Well, first we must inform you that we have not seen the official list of the cabinet yet. So whatever we say is based on the latest round of speculation of who is going to be in what position in the new Council of Ministers.
Yes.
But it is worth a look at the last list before the real list, because if the real list happens to be different, then our criticism, our remarks, our comments will not be relevant. But if it happens that what we consider to be the last or the latest list of cabinet, and it turns out that it is a real one, then I think there's some substance to whatever comments we're going to make.
Okay.
So, the economic team, I think, is the most interesting one.
Yes.
According to the latest list, who's going to be running the economic cabinet for Prime Minister Yingluck?
The chief of the economic team will be Kun Kitirat Naranong, who will also double as Deputy Prime Minister overseeing economy and also Commerce Minister, which is quite unusual.
Yeah.
Because traditionally the government used to have the Finance Minister doubling as the Deputy Prime Minister.
Well, in this case, it's the reason is quite clear, because Kun Kitirat is, in a way, an insider for a long time. Although he's not a full member of Pheu Thai Party.
Right, but he has been very close to the party.
Yeah, but you know, he is the rector of Chinawat University.
Yes.
So he has always been close to Kun Thaksin. But traditionally, the finance minister would also be deputy prime minister for economics. You know, the previous government under Apisit is gone, right? But where is Kun Olan Chaipravat, whose name has always been on the list? In fact, the first person to be on the list of the economic cabinet.
Again, so much mention only to disappear at the last minute again. So Kun Olan, we still don't know what happened to him. Maybe.
But you never know. The real list, the official list may have his name there
Right.
somehow, somewhere.
As of now, people are talking about some policies that the government have. That Kun Yingluck has promised during the election campaign that he might be feeling unhappy about. That's the only speculation first.
So that is the presumptive economic cabinet,
Right.
what we can say.
The jury will still out.
You're
will
right.
still be out because it depends on how you look at the previous cases concerning Kun Thaksin taxes and also shares. Scandal in the past in which Kun Kitirat and Kun Thirachai play some roles in them. But we give them the opportunity to work first, and the jury is still out for them, the two men.
Well, the benefit of the doubt will have to be given in this case. Okay, from the economic cabinet, the other security.
I think it's okay from the look of it, from the tentative look of it. Kun Yuttasak Satiprapha, as we discussed yesterday, will be the defense minister.
Yes.
And of course, his first challenge will be how to handle the annual
military reshuffle.
Yes.
Okay.
Coming up next month. And also we have Kun Govit Wattana as deputy prime minister.
He was the former police chief.
Yes. And he's known to be very loyal. And he's said to be having a good knowledge about problems in southern Thailand.
Yes, he might be in charge of the southern issue.
Yes. So,
but the interesting name is Kun Chalerm Yubamrong, who will be another deputy prime minister, but supposedly will be in charge of police.
Yes, that's the only questionable part of this security cabinet lineup.
Yes.
To me at least. Because otherwise we have Kun Yongyut, which I did as the interior minister. We have Kun Yuttasak Satiprapha, and we have Kun Govit. All of them are quite
experienced team. An experienced team.
Controversial. But Kun Chalerm as deputy prime minister is okay, but if Kun Chalerm is given the power to oversee the police,
it would be quite controversial.
Yes, of course.
Well, then you have the security team there. What about the others?
This is not confirmed yet, but we have heard about Kun Surapong Tawichakchaikun
as foreign minister.
As foreign minister.
Wow. Well, a lot of names have been mentioned.
Prabhasop
Surasawadi. In fact, before that, two former ambassadors.
And all the ambassadors, all the former ambassadors have been mentioned as a potential candidate. But the latest we have heard is Kun Surapong. ตัวเจชัยกุล
Quite an interesting choice because he has had no experience in diplomacy.
no experience and you remember when the England revoked Kun Thaksin visa, he was at the forefront of the protest on Kun Thaksin behalf.
So there will be some veterans who will be in the cabinet who will get sort of a good feedback, I think, from the public. But then there will be a few very strange, unusual choices based on the fact that they have no experience or maybe they're too controversial for the post, but still Kun Thaksin and Kun Yingluck have decided that they should be there, which means that there will be a lot of comments and, of course, everything depends on their performances. Now, what we say at this particular moment around 5 o'clock on Tuesday, August the 9th, is totally based on the latest speculation.
Tentative list.
The official list has yet to come out, and if it's out before tomorrow, then you have to compare what we talk about in this clip and the real list. If not, then you have another day, at least 24 hours of speculation. And that is why Thai politics is so much fun, never a dull moment.